Cyber Shadow is the debut game from Mechanical Head Studios headed by one man, Aarne Hunziker. However, he did have help with the music, and Yacht Club Games did come in to publish it. Speaking of, this game has a very similar vibe to their flagship star, Shovel Knight. Studio history aside, you play Shadow, a cyber ninja tasked with trying to rescue his clan from an invading robot apocalypse. Visually, it's a throwback to the NES and many of its ninja classics like Ninja Gaiden and Shadow the Ninja, two more obscure titles like Shatterhand. At first, all you can do is run, jump, and slash. After each final stage's boss battle, you'll get a new ability, such as throwing shuriken or an upward fireball strike. Both of these techniques use SP. There are also passive skills like the ability to run up walls. While the core of Cyber Shadow is an action platformer, it does have some Metroid-like elements in that you can go back to previous stages and look for hidden treasures with newfound abilities. These said treasures will boost HP and SP, and that's about it. You're not going to find weapons or anything like that. Weapons instead are temporary powers ranging from an ability to extend your sword range to a little robot that shoots while you strike. These can be found in the environment or at certain terminals. These terminals are your checkpoints, and after a little ways into the game, you can spend energy in order to unlock functions such as healing SP and HP, or granting a temporary weapon. And that brings me to difficulty. While it definitely has some teeth, it's nowhere near as unforgiving as the aforementioned Ninja Gaiden. You'll die, oh sure, you'll die a lot, but while things may seem impossible, there is always a trick, especially with the bosses. 9 times out of 10, they will have a glaring weakness that once found will make them putty in your hands, and that is always a satisfying result. I don't really have a lot of negative things to say other than at times it does feel too stuck in the past, which is to say there's nothing strikingly original about it. Also, the way in which you control some abilities can feel odd, and checkpoint allocation ranges from fair to what the heck were you thinking. On the other hand, I was surprised by how much text and or cutscenes were present, which was actually refreshing for an indie game of this caliber. This is all to say the balance between present and past is a bit mixed, but overall, it's a great return to the Nintendo era of ninja games and an excellent debut for Hunziker and Mechanical Head Studios. Did you like that video? If you did, please like, subscribe, and spread the good word of ReActionExaminer. If you want to read more of my stuff, you can find a plethora of my articles over at TheGamer and Game Rant. All of those links and more are in the show notes below. Thanks for watching!